Recording.
Hey, my darlings, I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do October's guidance reading, the tarot scope for the month ahead. I'm very, very excited that we've hit October. We are now officially in the witchy season, and I have got some really, really fabulous, really beautiful events that I'm going to be part of throughout the month of October time. There's so much happening, plus a cheeky little holiday that I've got booked. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be good. So I think I'll talk to you about the events and everything first. So just to let you know, the big one, obviously for me, this month is that I'm going to be down in Brixham having a week's holiday. And then on Saturday, the 26th of October, I'm going to be doing my Spirit Magic Night of Mediumship demonstration in Brixham Theatre. So that is very, very exciting. I'm really buzzing for that. I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that's been supporting it already and buying tickets. I know some people are going to be having little weekends down there and are tying it in to see the show and are coming down special. Obviously, there are local people that have purchased tickets as well. So just thank you so, so much if you're involved with that in any way, shape, or form. If you haven't known about it, but you would like to kind of come along to it, I'm going to be down in Brixham, Devon. It's the first time I've gone down Devon Way to demo. So it'd be great to sort of be supported by you lovelies that support me and follow me down in that direction. So spread the word, let people know. It would be amazing to get that sort of show sold out. I think at the moment we're just coming up to about just under half, which is not bad considering I've never demoed there before. So I'm quite happy that at least I've got an audience, to be honest. But it's going to be cool. Then I've got a new offering for you guys. I'm going to be launching it probably later on today. So loads of you people have been asking me, could I put together a Zoom demonstration of mediumship for those that are just not able to get to any of the events I've got left for this year's tour? Or possibly you've seen me somewhere on tour and you enjoyed the experience and you want to see me again, but I'm not local. So I'm going to be doing a Zoom night of mediumship on the Tuesday 29th, which is going to be from 7:30 until 9 o'clock. Now, this is going to be limited to only 15 people. The reason why it's going to be an intimate night of mediumship is because Zoom, the more people that come on, the smaller the boxes go, and it's harder to see people. But also, I think it's quite nice sometimes to keep it small, and there's a lot more chance of people getting a message then. I'm not saying everybody will get a message, but I will try to get around as many people as possible. So tickets are going to be launched. They're going to be on sale very soon for that. So you'll be able to pop over to my website and literally book tickets for it, and then you'll get the Zoom download link, and you'll be able to access it on the night. So that's going to be rather fun, rather exciting. And then, as if that wasn't enough, on the 30th of October, I'm going to be down in Yeovil at Meet at 8 doing a cheeky little Halloween demo of mediumship. I'm pretty sure that that is now nearly sold out. So if anybody wants to come and see me for or come and see that show, you have to kind of contact the venue direct. I am aware the venue is quite slow getting back to people. So apologies to anybody that's been sort of trying to get tickets and has maybe not had a response yet. Stay focused, keep trying with them because they will eventually get back to you. They are just quite sort of slow, but unfortunately they are doing the tickets direct for that, not myself. And then I also have happening in October my wellness little fair. So on Monday, the 19th of October, is it the 19th or is it the 16th? I can't quite remember now. It might be the 16th. Hang on, let me double check to make sure I'm giving you guys the right date. Bear with me because I have got dates coming out my arse literally all over the place at the moment. So I don't want to tell you the wrong one. Let me just double check that we've got the right one here. Um, oh, sorry, Monday the 14th. I was completely wrong. So Monday the 14th of October is going to be my first little wellness get together sort of night in Foxy's Den in Frome. It's from 6:30 until 10 o'clock, just checking the times there. And basically, it's just going to be like a shop and chill evening. It's an opportunity to have readings, to have therapies, to have treatments. There's going to be a couple of people doing massage. There's going to be people doing healing. There's going to be some beautiful stalls to browse. Our lovely sort of Fairy Row is going to be there with hair sparkles if you're wanting any of that to look fabulous for the witchy season. There's just going to be some really cool stuff there, and just a really nice chance to get your bearings, just sort of chill to chat, even if you wanted to be in the energy with like-minded people, because this time of year starts to get a bit vulnerable for people. Some people do struggle a little bit with the change of seasons, and so yeah, these are going to run once a month, every Monday. I'll put up the dates for the others, and yeah, it's just going to be a nice space really for people to be held. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be really good. So please come along and support that. It's a free entry event. All you have to do is pay for any treatments you may decide to have separately, and yeah, it'd be lovely to sort of see you there. So I think that's the bulk of my October offerings. Obviously, because I am having that week off in Brixham prior to my show, I'm obviously not going to be doing any sort of work then, any Zooms or any voice reads. So just be aware of that if any orders are placed. But you can still book to sort of see me before or after when I come back. So there's the opportunity for that as well. Anyway, let's have a little look at October. Let's see what's happening. So as ever, I'm going to work with Tarot of the Old Path, which will be our opportunities, any obstacles, and any lessons for October. And then we'll follow through with one of my own cards from the Wizard Within Oracle deck for a overall conclusion or theme of what's happening with October time. So these are the cards. Let's give them a knock. Let's give them a shuffle. Let's see what the energies are for this October and where they are taking us to. So channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's see what we need to know about. And for those of you lovelies that are gearing up and getting ready for my big witches market, that actually isn't happening in October. That's happening on the 2nd of November, just outside of the witchy season, but that's going to be really, really cool. That's actually going to be my last fair in Westbury, Wiltshire, and then the witches market next year. I'm relocating it to Frome just because it's actually a bigger venue, because Frome Foxy's Den has 2 big halls, it's not just one. So I usually just use the one, but they've got a second big hall, and when you put it all together, it makes a much bigger space. So that's where I'm going to be doing all of my witches markets moving forward after this one. So this one in Westbury really is the last time, guys. So come along, support it. 2nd of November. It'd be great to sort of see you there. And then afterwards, a relocation is happening. Right. God, I feel like a news presenter announcing all this news to you guys, all this stuff. Let's get on with the actual read and see what's coming up. That's what some of you guys are wanting to know about. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. So what we've got going on then, let me just move these cards to one side. So we have the 9 of Cauldrons coming in. So 9 of Cauldrons in this deck is the equivalent to the 9 of Cups in conventional tarot. And 9 of Cauldrons is a time to really feast. It's a time to really be quite indulgent actually with stuff, you know. So it's a time of things are coming together. It's a time to really feel contented, to really feel happy. And what I love with October time, it's often the time where we have that sort of, you know, very homely kind of food. If you think it's Harvest Festival, so it is a time to feast. It is a time to actually, you know, be indulgent and have the riches of what's been created this year so far. So we've got these lovely people that are sort of feasting on the goods, as it were. You know, they've had the lovely apples and everything here. They've got the meat, and they're feeling full. They're feeling comfortable. They're feeling indulged. And I suppose that's really what kind of this month is about. So it's about doing all the things that kind of bring you positivity, bring you happiness, all the things that you really love to do, and having the indulgences and actually knowing it's okay to have those. I'm having this in quite a few ways on a personal level. So seeing a couple of shows this month, that's going to be really lovely. It's going to be really indulgent. Having my little holiday Obviously I've worked hard for this stuff, but it's like that's the thing, we work hard for something. There's no point sort of working ourselves into the ground just to stand still. We should be able to reinvest it in something. So for me, that's the indulgences that I'll be going through. So whatever you're sort of doing or up to this month, really feel humbled, really feel blessed, really feel allowed to have those experiences, those indulgences, and just feel quite comfortable, quite contented within the world around you, really. So that's quite a cool one. That makes a lot of sense for me. It makes sense anyway. So hopefully it does for you guys. Now, as I'm moving into any sort of obstacles, I don't think it's so much an obstacle. That was the opportunity. So the obstacles, we've got this 10 of rods. 10 of rods is the same as the 10 of wands. Now, that's the message of the theme of read this week for those that caught my Monday guidance reading. 10 of wands, 10 of rods, it's clearing out the crap, it's letting go of stuff, it's not weighing yourself down with garbage, with rubbish, with other people's junk, or with internal stuff that doesn't work and serve for you. Or maybe it's physical stuff that you're holding on to or that you're carrying, and if you're physically holding a lot of stuff, just get rid of it. Get rid of the stuff that doesn't add value, get rid of the stuff that doesn't sort of bring positivity or harmony or better quality times into your life. If there's anything physical, spiritual, energetically, whatever it is, people, circumstances, situations, just get rid of the crap. If there's anything that compromises your happiness in any way, shape, or form, get rid of it. If it's that you're feeding into thoughts and feelings and revisiting the past, don't torture yourself. Do not torture yourself with stuff that has happened, because things do happen, life does happen, and sometimes we can control it, sometimes we play a part with that, and sometimes our hands are tied and we have to just go through the experiences of what we found to be. So don't punish yourself with what you're up against or what you're going through at the moment. There's a real focus with this on just being. Oh, sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I have had food, but it's obviously hungry again. And finally, our lessons. Four of Swords. Now, Four of Swords is all about kind of, really kind of keeping, I suppose, the balance of everything here. It's keeping all the cool stuff in, it's keeping all the negative stuff out. Sometimes with the Four of Swords, we need to take a break, we need to take a breather, we need to just catch our breath. And it's interesting because both of these, if we have too much of them, can actually cause problems. So if we overindulge too much, we can feel quite ill, we can feel quite bad afterwards. So it's having a little bit of what you fancy. It is indulging a little bit, but it's not taking it to a point where it becomes too, where you become too stuffed, you become too full, I suppose, on life. And we can rob and poison ourselves here as well, with the burdens, with the heaviness. So this also is reaffirming travel light to keep the kingdom in order, to keep the kingdom balanced and straightforward. If you need to rest, if you need to recharge, know that it's never a problem, know that it's never a crime to say no to people, because often with the Four of Swords, it can be like resting after a little bit of illness or feeling a little bit like run down. So maybe some of you have been battling that. Obviously, being that we're getting into October time, some of us may be getting some sort of colds and flus and little bugs starting to come in. And if you're in that space where you're needing to sort of just be giving yourself permission to rest and heal and recharge, do what you need to do. But essentially, keep the foundations of your castle simple, keep life on your terms, make life work on your terms to keep the structure, the balance of everything in, so that you can keep the good times in, essentially. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense in terms of those. What we'll do, we'll follow through with one of my oracle cards and see if there's an overall theme or conclusion of message for our October time. So just channeling these for the highest of good. Let's see what the energies are. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're going into the energy of the Wizard's Wand. Haven't had this card for quite a long time. So the Wizard's Wand is all about belief. So it's almost like believing in yourself, giving yourself permission to have the experiences of life that you seek, that you desire, that you truly want to be part of. So if you sort of see here within the card, he's blindfolded. So he has to put his trust in the wand, in the tool that he's holding, and it's lighting up at the end here with real magic. And basically, this is a time to absolutely believe in yourself, know that actually you deserve to have the experiences that are coming in. And I think that kind of goes quite nicely with the other cards. So if you've kind of harvested stuff over here, and if you've kind of got some great sort of indulgences and things coming in, and if you're just on a bit of a winning cycle, believe that your hard work, your magic has allowed you to have this experience. You know, if there's stuff that you're punishing yourself with, if there's heaviness, if there's hardships that are weighing you down, believe in yourself that you're allowed to make the changes, to believe in the magic, to clear, to get rid of some of this stuff. And believing in your own worth and in your own truth will essentially keep that law and order, keep that balance over here. So yeah, this is quite powerful actually. I really like the Wizard's Wand because it just really sort of showcases believing in your own self, investing in your own self. Don't get caught into the circus around you or what anybody else is doing or not doing. Stay true, stay connected to your own heart, and you won't go far wrong. So I hope you can make sense of this. I'm going to leave October's reading with you. It feels like a really exciting and interesting time. Thank you once again for all the continued love and the continued support in my work. A very busy month for me, so I'm looking forward to it. It is going to be cool. It is going to be very exciting. And I will catch some of you lovelies at the various offerings, whether it's at an in-person demo or on Zoom or at one of the fairs very soon. So take care, much love, have a beautiful October, enjoy the magic, and I will see you very soon. Take care, bye for now.